Hello everyone, my name is Ali A. Welcome to almost 15 minutes of Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay. I'm going to be breaking down the key segments at the end of the video so you don't miss out on anything important. If you're logged into a YouTube channel, spend a second clicking the like button and just spam the comment section with Black Ops 2. Just type Black Ops 2 in, leave as many comments as you like, so I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay.
The bullet was too clean, you're gonna be fine. I'm gonna give you something for the pain. Son of a bitch.
Madam President, the drones took out Air Force One and Marine One. We cannot extract you by air.
Jones, what's the status of the other convoys?
LAPD reports surface streets have been compromised. Cortes Diaz sleeper cells have been activated and are rampaging through the streets.
Any word on casualties?
Downtown LA evacuated. Preliminary reports are below expectations.
Thank God. Mason, what's our next move?
Madam President, we're taking you to the prom night shelter under the Bonaventure Hotel in downtown.
Johnson, I want troops in the streets and these drones dealt with.
NORAD scrambled 200 F-838s. They're less than 5 minutes out.
This is what Menendez planned all along. Taking out the G20 leaders will cripple capitalist governments across the world.
Agent Jones, get her to cover! Come on, Seth! The drone got a 0! The Stingers are our only chance!
Be ready to move!
Tracking multiple groups! I'll call them as I see them! Here they come! Dead ahead! Engage! Left side! Left side! Good shot! Hell yeah! Right section right! They're starting to zero in on your position!
That's your window! Get the president out of there!
Go! Now! Get the hell out of there!
Section, this is Anderson, responding to your Mayday call. Standing by for tasking.
Anderson, we're en route to prom night with the president. Request to establish overhead. Provide armed overwatch.
Wilco, be advised, I'm all you got. The bulk of my squadron is down or engaging drones.
Understood. We'll make it work. Harper, sit rep!
We have mercs all around the freeway. They got RPGs targeting another G20 convoy dead ahead, lower level. LAPD's trying to defend, but they're heavily outgunned. What's the call, section?
Get the president down there while I provide cover fire.
Come on, go, go! We're on ground, full head count. Moving to cover by the big rig. Several mercs inside the big rig trailer. Lower freeway right side.
Stay in cover! I'll direct you to move when you're clear.
They're right on us, section, behind the support columns. Use your scope, section. Charge each round and shoot right through.
Get to the vehicles!
Get the hell out of there, section! The freeway's coming down!
Shit! Agent Samuels, are the other G20 vehicles functional?
They're pinned on the lower level.
Keep covering the president! Stay down!
We got RPGs on the right!
Get on the radio and find the status of the other convoys!
We're gonna be fighting every inch of the way! We gotta go now! Everyone on my lead! I-10 northbound, single file convoy!
Blue route is go. I say again, blue route is go.
Punch it, section! Faster! Ram them out of the way!
They're trying to block our exit. Push through them!
Section, you got a drone turning in on your convoy. I have lock. Firing!
The whole freeway's coming down! Holy shit!
Anderson, how badly hit is downtown?
It's bad, Section. Most of the city's now a full-blown war zone. I don't know how you're gonna make it through downtown.
How the hell do we come back from this section?
I don't know yet. We will.
Menendez knew exactly what he was doing. In the Pentagon, Washington, Wall Street, all on the same day, using our own aircraft.
I think we've heard this song before.
Damn it, they got more of them!
This armor's tough! If you've got an explosive weapon, now's the time! Watch the grenade! It spits them out in the front! Finish it! One more explosive round should do it!
Fuck you!
We have enemy aircraft deploying infantry throughout the plaza.
Stay on him, section! Grenade! It's damaged, now finish him!
Go down, damn it!
We can't hold out much longer!
Fuck yeah! Nice work, bro! Nice work!
We're northbound on Grand, but we're getting word the French president's convoy is pinned down near the arena.
If we lose any more foreign leaders, then the fallout from this incident could be catastrophic.
Understood. Section out.
MG's down! Move up! They're all over us!
On our way! Spread out! Open up your fields of fire! Stay online! Anderson, the French president's vehicle is pinned down nearby. You have eyes on?
Enemy forces are targeting an IAV directly in front of the arena.
That's them. Hold them off. I'm on my way.
Damn it! They just took down my last wingman.
Nothing we can do, man. We gotta keep moving.
Damn it, Section. The French vehicle is taking heavy fire from all sides.
RPG, right side, high!
I can't hold them off much longer.
Sniper, second floor, right side.
They're dead if you don't get here damn soon.
We need immediate support. We're taking heavy fire from all sides. We won't hold out.
Watch yourself down there. Most of the buildings are already burning. The structures are becoming increasingly unstable. Any more drone strikes could bring the buildings down around us.
You got interested drive. Or what the hell do we do now?
You fight through the arena. Go!
They have another gun truck on the right. Take it down.
Section, I took a hit.
How bad?
I'm gonna have to set her down.
We're on our way, Anderson. Hang in there.
God damn it, Section. They're moving in on Anderson's fighter. We need to secure that crash site.
Ah, shit! The whole fucking building's coming down! Get out of the way! Everybody down!
Yeah. Shit. Anderson. She took a hit before. Don't know how bad.
At least she's still in one piece.
Get her to safety. Make sure she lives.
Ever fly one of these things, Section?
No.
Well, you gotta fly one now, buddy. The flight computer should handle most of the work. I'll take the ambulance with Anderson. Stay on me and we'll try to regroup with the presidential convoy.
The PMCs are flooding every damn intersection. The LAPD are overwhelmed. We're not gonna make it.
Samuels, I've secured an F-838 to provide air support. We're tracking your location now. Just hang in there.
Harper, make a left on 9th.
I'm heading west. Got it.
Get off 9th. Turn north on the flower.
Damn it, man. It's ambush alley down here. We're taking fire from all sides. Visual, we're passing.
We got enemy gunships. Keep moving. It's too hot. Turn right on 5th.
Section! We're tracking another wave of drones advancing on our position!
Thruster repair
I'll handle the
complete.
drones. Just get the president to prom
Restored.
night.
Anti-air missiles on board. Tracking signals locked. Target destroyed. Maintaining current speed. Cluster online. Enemy neutralized.
Welcome back, guys. I really hope you enjoyed all of the footage there. We got to see loads of stuff in action for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. The first piece of key information is that Black Ops 2 is going to be launched on the 13th of November 2012, and I'm going to be keeping my subscribers up to date with all the latest information leading up to the game and then gameplay afterwards, of course. And if you aren't subscribed and you're interested in this game, feel free to do so. So jumping into the first pieces of detail here, as we can see, as soon as the gameplay started, there's a brand new gun on screen here, the XM8, and on the bottom right we can see numbers to represent the ammo rather than the stylized bar which decreases in size as you shoot ammo from your gun, which we normally see in Modern Warfare games. The transparency of the heads-up display has been lowered quite a lot, and we've got new symbols for the stuns and grenades as well. Another noticeable difference to me was the change in screen indicator to show where you've actually been hit from. It's very stylised, it shows exactly where you've been hit from, and I think once that's transferred over to multiplayer, it's going to be really good to know exactly where you've been shot from. One of the really important things within this gameplay that a few of you guys may have missed is the actual choice to choose between the sniping part of a campaign and rappelling off the side of the bridge, and this choice will affect completely the storyline itself, will affect some of the cutscenes, and basically there's going to be loads of variations in the story mode, so you're probably going to find yourself playing through Call of Duty Black Ops 2 single player a few times to try out all the different options to make sure you're covering everything and you're seeing all the variations in the storyline as possible. Now this is a controversial part because I talked about this in a video the week before this gameplay, and this is basically the sort of electro X-ray scope which is shown here on the sniper rifle, and I talked about it before and how it can penetrate through different surfaces, how it can basically act as a mechanism to shoot people through walls, and it's probably going to be used in multiplayer in some form. I'm not going to talk about that too much because they're probably going to change it for multiplayer to make sure it's more balanced, but essentially we can see it here in action on the sniper rifle. So there's a few things about a scope that you may have missed. You can't just zoom in straight away and shoot and get anyone through any surface. Essentially you have to charge up the scope by holding down the zoom, and for each bar that you charge up the scope you can shoot through an extra thickness of 1.5 meters, and as we can see here on bar 2 you can shoot through a 3 meter surface, and if you check the left hand side of the scope, that actually tells you how thick the surface is that you're looking at that moment in time. So as we can see here, the thick pillar is about 2.9 meters thick, and because we've charged it up to bar 2, that allows us to go through 3 meters of thickness, so we can shoot him straight through the wall. Here we get a look at another new gun called the Type 25. It looks very similar to the Type 95 in Modern Warfare 3, except this version is fully automatic. The next image here is really interesting because we're used to seeing all of the grenades and stuns being thrown manually with a guy just lobbing them as far as he can, but here we're actually seeing the grenade being projected from his right arm, and whether or not this is going to be taken over to multiplayer I'm not sure. It's going to be interesting in terms of cooking grenades because we're used to sort of pulling out the pin, holding the grenade and then throwing it so it explodes at a certain time, but here you can actually project the grenade, you've got an idea of where it's going to land, and it's basically a new, more modern way of actually projecting the grenade. So on the ground here we can see the Vector K10. You may have missed this, but the character actually walked over it. Unfortunately he didn't pick it up and use it, but it's confirmation of a brand new gun in Black Ops 2. So a very subtle update here which you guys may not have realised is actually the inclusion of hit markers within campaign mode. And normally for Call of Duty games the only way you can actually tell if an enemy's been hit is just by their reaction once you shoot at them, so the fact that we now have clear confirmation on screen with a hit marker is really, really awesome. Again, taking a look at the floor, once the character's moving through the level we can see the KSG on the floor. He didn't pick it up and use it unfortunately, but confirmation of again another new gun. Another new gun that's picked up throughout the gameplay is called the Cap 40, which is a pistol which looks really, really cool. And one unusual thing that I noticed at one point in the gameplay was in the bottom left of the corner. It's very hard to see, but it actually says combat record updated. Now we've only ever seen the combat record linked in with multiplayer, so why it's now being used in single player is unsure. However, it could mean an element of single player and multiplayer now combined together. Perhaps sort of the number of kills you get with a gun in single player can be transferred over to challenges in multiplayer. This is unsure, but it seems like there could be now a link between multiplayer and single player. So the final image I have for you guys here is the fact that you can actually control the quad rotors in the air using the PDA on the player's left arm, and you can highlight certain areas with the blue light and then the quad rotors will actually attack that specific target. So that's everything I found within the gameplay for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. In terms of zombies and multiplayer, we won't be seeing much of that until later this year at Call of Duty XP. If there are any trailers for that, I'll bring them to you guys as soon as I possibly can. I really hope you've enjoyed. Again, hitting the like button really helps me out. Let me know what you think of this new gameplay for Call of Duty Black Ops 2 in the comments section, whether you like it or not, and I really hope you've enjoyed. You can click on screen now to watch more Call of Duty Black Ops 2 videos. Subscribe if you're new. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.